Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
I need to fix this. This is green and it should be dark purple. There we go. Now everything matches. It's like a magic trick, except not. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Jamie, thank you for your donation. Gabby, thank you for your donation. Crystals and Paint, welcome. Twin Lioness, welcome. We got Lady Bethany. We got, who else? Tarot Magician, otherwise known as Renee. What is going on? It's good to see you as always. I appreciate everybody being here. It's Tuesday. We survived Monday. Now we're on another happy Tuesday, and I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right. It's going to be fun, entertaining, entertainment purposes only. Never watch a tarot stream based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet, I guess. All right. You know, I'm trying to fix things on the back end here, and I'm trying to stall. Okay, we had Gabby coming in with the first donation. What's coming to me in the future? What kind of predictions do we have for Gabby? Gabby could have some exciting things coming up. You don't know. We don't know until we get the cards on the table. Let's get that. Okay, we don't know until we get the cards on the table. If I'm going to do Gabby's future predictions, I'm just saying, I'm going to go for this one. I am going to go for this one because it has been a lonely 5 minutes since I have done anything over here with this deck. This is like the Rose Tarot or something. I forgot the name. I haven't used it. Yeah, and I opened it up, right? I'm all excited. I'm all excited about this deck, and then I never use it. That's me, though. That's classic TO. Classic TO behavior. Turn it into a Rubik's Cube, and then it is a magic trick. It could be. All right, what's coming to me? Future predictions as is. 5 of Cups. Oh, you know, just it seems like we just can't get what we need to get done. We have the future prediction of, you know, maybe there's some stuff that I really needed to do. I've been trying to get it done. Maybe I don't have time. Maybe I don't have the patience. Maybe there's other stuff that's in my way. But the 5 of Cups says I'm just disappointed. It feels like I'm just not getting some of the beef I need in some of these projects and some of these items and some of this reality that I'm living. It feels like maybe this is not something that, you know, that I'm sort of getting done. So it feels like things are getting pulled back. 3 of Batons as well. We're searching for the next big thing in the future. I think the future holds a couple of possibilities of where we can chase. You want to go for door A? Do you want to go for door B? Because the 7 of Batons says one of those is going to be much more difficult than the other. I'm just thinking to myself, you have a couple of choices here. And in those choices, I think one is going to be vastly superior to the other. You have to use your intuition, I would think, in September is going to be one of these, right? Use your intuition. Think about what is going to be possible and what is not going to be possible, because the sun says the best one that you choose is going to have some possibilities, but the other one is going to be kind of a dead end with that. Philippe coming in, and Jamie coming in with a double shot raid. Philippe is coming in with a general. Thank you, Philippe, for your donation. Jamie for the double shot. All right. I mean, let's find out. Got the Jamie double shot up in here. Kay's feelings and actions towards me in September. What's Kay's doing? What is Kay up to over there? It has been a hot minute since we used a Stephanie Poulain. I think Stephanie Poulain's deck with the Shadow Escapes Tarot. If you like this art, by the way, Arcane Lady, thank you for your donation. If you like this art, by the way, she has 2 books that you can get at half-price books that teach you how to do this. Kay's coming in with a nice dono. Thank you, Kay. I greatly appreciate you as always. All right. Speaking of Kay, I'm just saying, oh, Jesus. Jaya Gale's coming in with the massive donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see what is happening here with the 6 of Wands. Their 6 of Wands says that the intentions are nice. It says that they are good. Curly Cookie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. It feels like that there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of good things, a lot of things happening within this realm. 6 of Wands says that they have some good intentions. They want some action. They do. They need some support. It feels like somebody's talking, whispering in their ear about you a little bit, whispering in their ear about you. I don't think it's bad. I just think that they're getting some information coming in that they just kind of, you know, don't know what to do with. 8 of Cups says, I don't really think they put a lot of wait on the information that they're getting, but I do think somebody is whispering in their ear for that. Four of Cups next to the Eight of Cups. It's not right now, right? Not right now in September. September just may be bad for this individual. It feels like that October may be a little bit better. Thinking more end of it, September could be a little bit of a brighter future as far as this goes. With the Eight of Cups, with the Four of Cups, is you may want to ease off on K in September. Just sort of let it ride. And end of September, maybe early October, I think maybe a little bit better possibility with that. Paula's coming into the stream. Paula, what is going on? It's good to see you. Jamie's got the other question. All right. Jamie wants to know, question below. I mean, okay, that rhymes, but hey, you know me. Jamie wants to know, question below. Jamie, what was your question? Let's see, we got a question below. Jamie wants to know something. Let's find out what it is. All right, will E be willing to wait until October? Oh my. I mean, October's a long way off. Let's see. I mean, we already had sort of the October realm coming in there. We'll find out. We will find out. Well, apparently we won't find out because it didn't copy to clipboard. Copy, clipboard. Copy to clipboard. This is why I wrote an app. And apparently I'm going to manually enter it. All right. Jamie wants to know, will E be willing to wait until October? Okay, for me to transfer to her department. Let's find out if this transfer department is going to be a thing that is possible indeed. All right, let's find out. We'll keep using this one for the Jamie double shot. Find out if we're going to wait until October. Is this going to be a thing that is possible at all? I want to know. I want to know if it is going to be possible. All right. Will E be willing to wait until October? I think we're on the mode of the moon. That's a yes. I think a delay is sort of expected, kind of natural here. I don't think it's going to be that bad. You do have the Hierophant as far as transfer, moving, getting to a department, getting to something that's going to be big, something that's going to be on time. The Hierophant says, yeah, I mean, we're willing to wait. We're willing to wait. The moon is cycles. I'm just saying the moon is cycles, and they're willing to wait those cycles in order to get that done. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, making more of a success, making it into the bigger thing, the bigger company, the bigger position. I think they are willing to wait indeed. Jamie, I'm going to go with yes. Jamie, we're going with a yes. Arcane Lady is up in the house. How are you doing, Arcane Lady? Says, will Greg contact me again? Is Greg going to give me a shot? Is Greg going to say, hey, Arcane Lady, I've been missing you? I'm just saying, if I'm going to contact Arcane Lady, and if I am Greg, I would use the Dreamkeeper Tarot, because that's one we haven't used in a while, too. We need to dust off the old tarots, dust off the classics, get some of these decks that we paid good money for, and throw them onto the table, because they're lonely up there. They're lonely. What are you going to do? You have these decks, they're all by themselves. They need some love, and tonight, we're going to give them a little more of that love. Anyway, with Greg, Greg going to call. Right? High Priestess, World, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, I think so. I think that they do want to contact you. I think that they do want to reach out. High Priestess, though. It feels like they need a little bit maybe of a delay. Maybe they need a little time. Maybe they need a little information. High Priestess is kind of a, let's sit back and kind of see what happens. Let's sit back and kind of evaluate from a distance if this is going to be something we want to do. The World is the happy ending of the majors, right? It's the majors, the last major. It's a good completion, a good ending of something. So I do think that they reach out. I do think that they call. And the reason I say that is because their final card, the Ace of Pentacles. I want to get something started, right? Let's start over maybe. Let's get something started. Let's communicate. Let's get into that mode of, hey, you and I, let's, get back maybe to where we were, or let's get back into communication. I think that I kind of missed that, right? The World, I had a lot of things that I enjoyed about the entire interaction, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's contact and let's get that started again. Even if we have to sort of start fresh in some respects, we still want to do it. We still want to do it. All right, now we're going to do the White Fly Tarot for the next one. We got Wade 57 wants to know what's coming up in his future. Wade, welcome to the stream. Wade, I'll show you a magic trick, but I'm just saying, future, what is coming up for you, Wade? I want to know. Everybody on chat wants to know. Let's do it. Let's find out what is happening with all of that good stuff. You know, if I had $41 to add to the money trick, I would actually have the money trick. But, you know, we've already discussed how lazy I am, but there is that. Boo Boo understands this. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And we're on the way home. Thank you. At the vet with Chico. He's going just fine, like you said. Look at that. Look at that. They gave him antibiotics, and now we're on our way home. Josephine, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. We got you in the queue, my friend. All right. Let's take a look at Wade. Let's take a look at your future, see what's going on with all of that good stuff. Lovers, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Six of Cups. Interesting. I don't know. You want future, maybe friends with benefits sort of coming in. I don't know if you're single, Wade. I know nothing about you at all. I'm just going to read the cards. Let's go with it, Wade. How about that? Wade, how about that? We'll read the cards. The Lovers and the Six of Cups bookending the whole read is kind of weird, especially when you have a couple of, you know, court cards mixed in, a couple of court cards sort of in the middle, nestled in, sort of, you know, you got the sandwich bread, and then you got the bologna, and then the cheese. You know, we're missing some mayo, maybe some ham would have been better, turkey, something like, I don't know, maybe some wheat bread, you know, I don't know. But this sort of indicates that there's a friends with benefits on the way. Maybe, you know, I'm not saying, wait, I'm not guarantee this, you know, entertainment purposes only, but I'm just saying friends with benefits looks kind of interesting indeed here. We got the Lovers, okay? The Lovers. We are connecting with somebody. Maybe it's somebody that we already know. Maybe there's some possibility with that, but it does indicate that we have some love in there. Ananya, speaking of love, I love you. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, the Lovers does indicate we have a connection here, right? And the Six of Cups is sort of a friendly thing. It's like a communication between somebody and somebody else. It's a good communication, sort of giving out. When I see these in a spread, I'm just sort of looking at friends with benefit situation. Either that, or maybe somebody that you had been a friend with converting into something that's more long-term. That seems to be going on, right? Page of Cups and Queen of Swords. This is why I say friends with benefits. Wait, now let me explain this. Page of Cups, not exactly ready for something heavy emotional, right? You know, me and you, Wade, you know what I'm saying? Well, not me and you specifically, but you get that person to where you're like, ooh, you know, they're really nice. We have the good emotional connection. It feels like you just can't get an emotional connect with this person. It feels like there's just this disconnect with this person. It feels like we're not going to be able to get a lot of things done with them. Not going to be able to get a serious relationship, anything sort of the party happening, right? With the love balloons, you seem to just can't get there. Wade, you just can't get there. So we have to sort of pull back a little bit, you know, pull out a little bit. No pun intended. And we get the Page of Cups. If we can't get the connection, I think we can still go with some stuff. That's why I say Six of Cups. The connection is still there. Maybe it's just friends. Maybe it's friends with benefits. But the Queen of Swords is sort of this, yeah, you know, we can't exactly be the best of friends, but we can still sort of hook up here and there and whatnot. I'm just saying this is what is on the future plate, right? This is what you get served at Cheesecake Factory sometimes. This is kind of, you know, this is just the reading. Wade. Anyway, I hope you like that. That is in your future indeed. By the way, this is the White Fly Tarot. If you need to know. If you need to know the White Fly Tarot, then that is what is happening sometimes. All right. Jesse's back. Jesse, I'm glad to catch you as well. Jesse, what is going on? Good to see you. All right. So we did that. Now we need to do Josephine. Josephine's coming up. We'll do JPB. How you like that, Josephine? You like those initials? Is this love between, is this love with Leo? Is this love with Leo or not? Or is it just infatuation? JPB, are you in love? That's what you want to know. At the end of the day, if I'm going to be in love, I'm going to be in love with this deck right here, my friends, because this is the most popular deck on the stream. It is Simon's Tarot. You know, it's one of those decks where you just got to put it down on the table, hope for the best, and pray that you survive it, because the Mons Tarot is overly cute. It's going to be cuteness overload. I think you're going to be okay with it. Josephine, I think you're going to be all right. I think you're going to be okay with the cuteness overload. You seem like it. It seems like it's going to be all right. We'll find out what is going to happen with the Mons Tarot there. Seven of Cups, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Oh man. In fact, you know, I think it's somewhere in between, right? Love Sun and Me has joined the stream. Welcome. How you doing? The Seven of Cups, Josephine. I think the Leo is just damn attractive. I think the Leo knows how to work the room, maybe work it. I don't know. But that Leo just has some draw to them. But in the end of the day, they're a hot mess, right? The Tower, I mean, with Seven of Cups, this is a fish in the sea. It is somebody that we can get into. It's somebody that's kind of fun. Definitely looks like somebody you want to dive into at the end of the day. But the Tower, that's going to be just a hot mess. How much hot mess are you in the mood for, Josephine? Are you just in the full mood for like 100% hot mess? If that's fine, I say dive on in, right? Just ride that all day. You got the Leo opportunity, the Seven of Cups. It is pretty exciting indeed. This person is not like one-dimensional. They have a lot of cool things about them. And then once you dig into it, you run into the Tower. That, you know, no matter how many things they have cool about them, again, we're back to the hot mess, Josephine, and the Hierophant. This is something where they're basically going to do whatever they do, and you're going to sort of ride along. Not something where you're just going to grab them and change them. You'd be like, come here. I need you to modify yourself to my world. I need you to mold yourself to my world. It's just not happening. It is just not happening. You're going to have to mold yourself to their world. And I think once you see what their world looks like, that Tower card comes out, and you're like, oh my, what did I get myself into? But hey, if you're willing to do that, the Hierophant says they do have a little bit of that forwardness where they're going to do their thing and you're going to hang out with. So if you know, how much are you willing to give up? How much are you willing to give up? I think that's what the tarot is asking, because hey, it's a Leo. Leos are fun. Leo's going to be attractive. Leo's going to be able to work the room. Leo may bring in the Tower, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, who cares, I guess. I'm willing to start my own business. Should I pursue YouTube, eBay, music, or tarot? It's a quad shot of, I mean, you know.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
I guess it's a throwdown. I mean, Kay, I guess we're in a throwdown position over here. I can do that, Kay. You know I can do that. You know I'm good for it. Up in the top left, we'll go with YouTube. Everybody loves YouTube. Bottom left, we'll go with eBay. I mean, we can do both. I mean, eBay does not like a full-time job, I don't think, unless you're just cranking it out over there. Tarot, neither. I think this is something that you can do multiple. So let's find out. We're not going to eliminate anything. You know, we're just going to throw it on down and find out. All right, the top left, we got YouTube. What is that? I mean, there's only limited time and limited availability for YouTube. This looks it looks like something that's fun, but something that requires a lot of effort and minimal reward. I mean, if you're looking to make money, right? If you're looking to make money, YouTube is kind of a slow roll unless you're The Weeknd singing a song or something, or, you know, it just feels like, Philippe, you're next, my friend. The Weeknd singing a song, you get 100 gazillion views. I don't know what's going to, but I mean, YouTube is going to be a slow roll for making money. You got to get yourself out there. You got to get popular. You got to get making a stream. You got to get a bunch of stuff going on. And sometimes that is going to take some time. So if you're willing to put forth a lot of effort, wait a long time, unless you're just a single hit or something. Carrie, thank you so much for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. I think YouTube is going to be a slow roll. I mean, you wanted to make money, right? Because you got a bunch of this stuff over here making money. All right. eBay. That looks all right. I think selling things on eBay, Etsy, getting things ready, selling them, getting some prep, maybe selling some stuff off, you know, it feels like that's going to be good. Domain, it feels like you do have some things to sell, some ideas that you want to get out there. It also seems like this is kind of your role. It feels like this is natural. It's easy. It's going to be quick. It's going to be something that you can turn around and, you know, use one of these programs that cranks out an eBay auction in 2 minutes. It's something that can be automated. communicated. Now, music you're damn good at. Look at this magician. All right, Kay, let's talk. Music you're damn good at. And this is something you thoroughly going to enjoy. Renee and Linda, welcome to the stream. I would say go with music. Music looks like the best thing. I just think just because you're good at it, just because it's almost like you're a natural at it, you're not going to have all the difficulties that you have in these other things. Tarot, do it anyway. Tarot is going to make you money. It's going to be fun. It's going to be something you can rely on. You got the Fool there. It says go for it. Just get it. Throw in tarot and throw in a mix of a couple of these things. I mean, these are not mutually exclusive, obviously. So get a mixture of these things going, and I think that is going to be pure magic for you. No pun intended to the magician, if you know what I'm saying. All right. We got a Philippe coming in with a Generala. You're quite welcome. Yogi, what is going on? Good to see you again. Philippe, if I'm going to do a general for Philippe. If I'm going to do a general for Philippe, I'm going to use our brand new deck because Philippe likes the fancy cool. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Philippe. It's Philippe. We're going to use a Spacious Tarot, Philippe. Spacious Tarot, Philippe, just for you. I mean, it's over there. It's been sitting there. Philippe's been talking about it. Philippe just got it or just ordered or something like that. We got to get Philippe happy, okay? The purpose of this stream is to make Philippe happy, and that's what we're going to do right now. Coyote's coming in. What is going on? All right, got Philippe. A little bit of the general action. I'm just saying here. Ace of Swords. Philippe, look at you. Look at you with that Ace of Swords, Hierophant, and the Magician. I think this is your time for communication. I think your communication is tight right now. I think you're able to concentrate on things. I think you're able to communicate effectively and well. I think you're able to talk people into stuff right now. You're able to be just absolutely amazing right now. This is your time. This is your time that you need to do things. Ace of Swords. Get the communication open. Get it going on and get these opportunities out there because there's some people waiting on you, waiting on your reaction, waiting on how you do things. Basically, just sort of in that mode. This is your communication as it goes. Hierophant sort of says that, you know, maybe you can use this to take advantage of some job opportunities, some things going on. I think the Hierophant being out there, especially with the Magician. Okay, your expertise with sort of communicating, your expertise with getting maybe positions with companies. I think if you're applying for a position, I would do it now. I think if you're going to reach out and try to get something upgraded with a job, this may be the opportunity. The Hierophant, the big corporation, all the big things, the Magician being able to put your skills out there and make it happen, and the Ace of Swords, getting this done, getting this started, not hesitating at all with it and just getting it rocking. That's what I'm talking about. Philippe, that's what I'm talking about over here. I think this is your time, Philippe. I think this is where you need to go. All right. We got Curly Cookie coming in there. Should I go back with Justin or move on? Is it best for me to stop talking to Angela? Let's find out. We got a little double read over here. Let's see what's going on. I mean, if I'm going to do a double read, I and my friends, we are going to use the, we're going to use the Universal Celtic or Celtic Tarot. You know what I mean? I think this is going to be our deck for tonight. This is going to be one of the major players there. Okay, let's do Justin first. Is Justin have any possibilities for you? Is it going to be a big-ass waste of your time? I mean, let's find out if Justin's going to be all right. King of Swords, Magician, and Moon. I think Justin has a lot of possibilities. I think Justin has a lot of possibilities. Emma, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I think, you know, if you want to go back to them, I think it's good for short term. Now, let's talk. If you want to go back to them, it could be good for short term. Let me specify this, okay? The Magician. I think you have a lot of things that could be working. I think you have a lot of sort of potential in this relationship, especially with the Moon, right? That connection, that passionate connection, the emotional connection, it feels like that could be there with the Magician. You could bring this in. You could bring that back because I think that's one of the things maybe that was missing a little bit. You had the Magician and the Moon together. I think it's looking pretty good for Justin. Just King of Swords, though. Justin may not be the best choice, you know, bottom line. So Linda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Love apples. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So Curly, a lot of times, not the best choice could be a good thing, right? That's why I'm saying it could be a short-term thing. If you're willing to give Justin a shot, get all of that good feels going, get all of that, reunited things going. It feels like that Justin could have that possibility. You could do it short-term and then get rid of Justin again. But the King of Swords, again, is a little too forward. It is a little too demanding. And this feels like it could be demanding indeed. So, you're going to have to deal with that. But I mean, those are fun sometimes. That is, is it good? Should I stop talking to Angela? Let's do that real quick. And then we'll move on over there to Ananya coming up next with the love read. All right. You got Temperance, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I would, I don't know. I'd basically give them a break, let things chill out. And because they seem to be heated. You know what I mean? You got the Temperance. Things are just unbalanced right now. Things are not exactly in that mode of working for your benefit with Angela. You may just want to back off a little bit. Back off a little bit with that. But that Temperance card says we need to bring balance in here. Okay, when I say back off, we got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is our delay card. Let's think about it. Let's back up and let's evaluate what is coming next and come up with a strategy, right? Because I think just going on gut doesn't do us any good. The Queen of Cups, we've been going on gut, we've been going on emotion, it just haven't done us any favors so far. So it's good to sort of back up a little bit, come up with a strategy and figure out what is going to be next. It's going to be important because Temperance, I'm just saying that Temperance, we need to be in balance, and right now it seems maybe heated or it just maybe inconvenient. Just something just ain't working, something ain't mixing, and you got to get it mixing in all of that other good stuff. All right, what's coming next for Ananya in love? Let's find out if Ananya can fall in love. Ananya, you can fall in love. Maybe we can fall in love. We can get it done. Let's use a different tarot. What am I doing? Let's use a different tarot. Let's use the Little Buddha tarot. I'm in the mood for some Little Buddha tarot. What about you? Mona is back. Mona, it's been like months. Mona, it has been months. I remember Mona from like February. Mona, welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome back, Mona. It has been a long time. Mona, I think I remember you from like April or May or something. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot month. Anyway, what is coming next in love for me? Ananya wants to know, and we're going to let Ananya know with that. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Seven of Cups. Oh, I need one more for flavor. Look at that. Three of Pentacles works too. It's just one of those. Knight of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Cups, I think you're somebody on the day-to-day stuff that you do, the day-to-day activities that you get into, all the things you're sort of working on with that. I think you end up running into somebody with love. You got somebody new coming in. Look at you. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is nice, especially next to the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody you've been manifesting, okay? Let's cut straight to the chase. Shimmy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. This is somebody you've been manifesting. This is somebody that you've been dreaming about. You've been manifesting. You've been working on it. I think you haven't been shy about the manifestation lately, quite frankly. Okay, can we talk? But yeah, you have been getting that. You have been sort of, this is kind of what I need. This is what I want. I think you are manifesting something up because the Seven of Pentacles says you've been working on it. I think you're able to manifest something up, and it's going to be probably next month or the month after that. That Ace of Cups, that initial connection. I think it is a water sign, so be careful. But that Knight of Pentacles, right? We are walking with somebody. We are getting that. All right, we got another donation over PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. JW. All right. But yeah, again, a water sign. It's coming up. It's getting all of this stuff is happening at the same time. I think you got that going on. Three of Pentacles. This is something that takes a little work to get going at first. Now, don't be shy. don't be shy. I'm sitting over here. I'm hyping up all of this manifestation stuff. Don't be shy about getting it going because it does take a little work. This is something where you got to push start the car. You know, the old cars, the BMW Bug or whatever, you got to push it down a hill for it to start. Could be one of those. But once it gets started, I think that's going to be exciting. The Three of Pentacles says our work was well done. Seven of Pentacles says our work was manifested and well done as well. Yeah, a little Buddha tarot. This is hot. This is hot. If you don't have this, you got to get it. You have to get it. Carrie knows. Carrie wants a general peek and see what is around the corner for Carrie. Look at you. Look at you with all of this stuff. Let's find out what is going to happen with this. By the way, Teresa, thank you for your massive order on Etsy. I will ship that out tomorrow. By the way, if you want some of my stuff, okay, we're talking about the Waterfall Tarot. We're talking about the Tarot Guidance book. We're talking about all the stuff that I make. I make a ton of stuff. It's on the Etsy. I got books. How this stuff reads and all of that other stuff. And we got everything happening with all of this. So, I mean, if you want to get all of that, that is going to be where it is at. So Etsy in the below. Thank you again. Okay, the order from my friend. Okay, I got you. Cool. All right. If you're listening to the stream, I got the order. Okay, you said listen to the stream, by the way. Cool. All right, Carrie, back to reality. Chartrellis, welcome to the stream. Chartrellis, is always good to see you. Always good to see Chartrellis. Where have you been? I have missed you. It's been a couple of days. All right, let's go for the Gregory Scott now. Do some Gregory Scott action and find out what is going on. All right. See what is happening with all of that stuff. Let's see. Oh, man, Carrie. Let's see. A little general peek. We can take a look. We can take a look with that. Gregory Scott knows what's going on. Tower. Carrie, there's a lot of things that are going to be changing. You do have a bit of a change. You do have a bit of a flip as it goes through. I think a lot of stuff is changing, is being modified, is sort of getting that. Sure, Charles, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. The Tower says that things are changing. Things are moving. We talked about this last Sunday on the tutorial stream, right? The Tower. What's followed by the Tower? And we have things that are changing. We have things that are moving around. I think structurally, there's things that have not been stable that need to sort of do a little collapse. I'm not saying everything is going to collapse. You know, the roof is going to fall in. It just feels like structurally in your life, you have a couple of things that have been a little shifting, been moving a little too much, and you definitely want to get a handle on those. And I mean, this is going to be one of those actions that you need where things are sort of, are ready to shift. Things are ready to reset. And that's where you have the Tower and the Five of Cups. This is going to be good overall because you're going to be able to get rid of something that was a concern. You'll be able to shake off the fleas that aren't going to do you any good. Because I do think you have a couple of things that are bothering you over there. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is going to be an opportunity to fix these, an opportunity to get rid of these and to free yourself up. Three of Pentacles is a fantastic card next to the Star. It sort of says if you're looking for opportunities as far as work, if you're looking for the opportunities as far as getting a job or getting an opportunity, sort of, getting a money-making kind of thing. The Three of Pentacles into the Star says it's going to be there, right? It is going to be there. It's going to be available. And it's going to be ready for you. So I think you got a couple of things coming in that are going to be acceptable and are going to be pretty exciting as it goes. The Star says don't worry about searching or hunting for these. They're going to be really obvious, right? The Star. You can't really miss the North Star. You're going to be guided. You're going to walk at the path and you're going to get it going. I think that is going to be exciting for you as well. Chartrellis, thank you for the double shot donation tonight. I appreciate you. Yogi wants to know, love in September, Yogi. I mean, we all love you, Yogi. I'm just saying now, Yogi. All right. Let's see. We got Yogi. Let's see. Love in September. Let's get it done, Yogi. Find you some love in September. Oh, man, what is going to happen with all of that? A lot of stuff happening with all of that. Okay, lost ability to charge online. Let's see, somebody donated. Mona had a heartbreak about her father. And let's see, somebody said that they donated, but I don't see it. Love, I donated through PayPal Max. Okay. Love, I'm still waiting for it. If I don't get it tonight, when I do get it, I will get you a reading out. Maybe, I'm assuming it'll be tonight. We got another 40 minutes to go. So anyway, love in September, Judgment, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It is about making old connection in September. It's about making older connections. The Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Mr. Romance sort of meets the Judgment card, right? New opportunities come about, but new opportunities may not be the ones that you want to chase. I think this is something that somebody comes back from your past and they have more opportunities. They have some exciting things happen, and it's something that you want to get involved in or something that you want to give them another shot, right? The Judgment into the Knight of Cups is very, very powerful. Somebody comes in, again, somebody from our past that is coming in. Could be a Pisces. Why am I thinking of Pisces? Maybe it's because of the fish. I mean, I don't know. It feels like a Pisces. I mean, do you know a Pisces from the past? Is an opportunity, but definitely in the Knight of Cups action. Two of Wands says this is something you want to give it a shot. I think it's actually going to work better. I think it's actually going to work better than it did before. I think the opportunities coming up, it's just going to feel better. It's going to be improved. It's going to have a lot of good things going with it. But yeah, you definitely want to take advantage of anybody from your past that sort of sneaks in there and wants to get it going again. Yogi, I think that's going to be something exciting for you. All right, Emma. Somebody's ignoring Emma. Never should ignore Emma. What? I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for somebody ignoring you. Let's go with a little Vox Arcana tonight. Okay, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do the Vox Arcana again? Last night, we got the big old booby card out of the Vox Arcana. So I don't know. We may get that tonight. I'm not promising anything. I mean, it's not a porn stream or anything. But I mean, there's a lot of naked people in the Vox Arcana. But yeah. Oh, we'll find out. Was the friend C ignoring at me? Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, and Judgment. Judgment seems to be all over the place tonight. Emma, thank you for your other donations. Your Trellis, thank you for your generous donation. I appreciate that. All right. I mean, okay. Why is C ignoring it? You just had a bad encounter. It just feels like we've had a bad encounter. Christina, thank you for your being a member for 8 months. I greatly appreciate that. Funny, I've known you for 8 months. What do you know? But yeah, the Five of Pentacles, it feels like there was just a bad encounter. Maybe they misinterpreted something. Maybe something was misunderstood or it just wasn't where it needed to be, or they expected something that you didn't do, but they never said anything. You know how those things go. It just feels like that one of these things happened where they just disappointed. You got the Lord of Literal, sort of sort of being poor, not having what we need. They didn't get what they needed from that. I think they took something more seriously than it needed to be. A lot of people do this. They'll find something and then it'll be way more serious than it needs to be. They'll put a lot more weight on it than they need to. But yeah, that Hierophant says that, maybe you want to sort of, not take that as seriously. And I think they took it a little too much. Judgment said they'll be back. I don't think they're just completely on the ignore. I don't think they're going to block you from all your social medias. I think Judgment says give them some time. Give them something to think about. Give them some space. Judgment said they're going to be back with the rebirth, the reincarnation. I don't think it's going to be a big thing, Emma. You just got to wait. Emma, you just got to, just sort of be patient with them and be all of that stuff going on. Shamik wants to know, will I be expecting soon? Oh, a pregnancy read. A pregnancy read. What are we going to do with that? Oh, man. My new favorite deck for pregnancy read. You know me. It's going to be the Modern Love Tarot. It's actually almost 9. Yeah, well, it's okay. 8 point something. 8 and a fraction. 8 and a large fraction. I mean, there's go. Modern Love Tarot. There it is. There it is indeed. All right, let's do. Oh, we got Jolandra. Thank you so much for your donation as well. I greatly appreciate you. Okay. Let's hop to the PayPals after this. A little PayPal action after this. We'll be expecting. Now, we have all of the standard expecting cards. Queen of Cups is looking pretty decent on that. 8 of Wands, Strength, and the 9. I'm going to say no. I mean, I'm going to say no. It feels like this is going to be a little bit longer. I'm not saying you're not going to be expecting, but yeah, it feels like this is going to be one of those that needs to be a little longer than what you're expecting, right? Just a little bit longer than what you are expecting. The Queen of Cups. This is an emotional time. This is something that you do want to chase, something that you do want to do it, you know? I'm just saying that you definitely want to be in that mode. Eight of Wands. This is something worth pursuing, absolutely. Strength means we got to be patient. And that's where I kind of went with a no, right? A little bit of a no as far as soon, but it's going to be a little bit longer than what you're expecting. You got the Strength card. Let's be patient. Let's understand this is something that takes time. Be patient with it. And then the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, right? We just keep on, right? Keep on. And I think soon, yes, but really, really soon, no. Again, it looks like be patient with it and just be, just expect that it could take a little bit longer than maybe what you are thinking that it could take. But that is what the cards say. That is just what the cards say. Basically, I don't have any of my usual expecting cards, right? Anyway, let's hop over to PayPal over here, my friend. We got some PayPal donos. We got JW coming in. JW, are you in chat? Let's find out. JW is not in chat. JW, let me know what what your question is. I appreciate your donation. If you don't have a question, I appreciate it anyway. Anyway, we'll hop over to Dolandra. Dolandra wants to know something. Want to know PayPal. Want to know if the Aquarius purposely didn't wish me a happy birthday. Oh, you got shafted for the birthday. That's not... You got, wait. You got shafted for the birthday? Well, we're not going to shaft you. We're not going to shaft you. We want you all. We want you to have a damn happy birthday. I'm just saying, I want everybody in chat to please wish Dolandra a happy birthday. Please wish Dolandra a happy birthday. Even if it's late, we need Dolandra to feel loved over here because it sucks when your birthday comes up and somebody just ignores you. Somebody just ignores you. If they're jealous or not, it doesn't matter. It's your birthday. How hard is it to make somebody happy one day a week? Love Son, you are JW. Love Son, I appreciate it. All right, Love Son, I got you next. Love Son, I got you next. Let's get you a nice birthday read. Get you a nice birthday read over here with the wheel. Yogi, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I see it going on. Kototo. And JJ is up in here. JJ, what's going on? All right. Are they trying to stiff me for my damn birthday? Are they trying to stiff me for the birthday? Because that ain't nobody got time for that. Let's find out. Let's find out if they're trying to stiff you on that. Were they jealous? Moon, Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. I think they might have been a little bit. They might have been a little bit on the jealous side. I'm not saying, entertainment purposes only, right? But I think they could be, right? You got the Five of Swords, the Lord of Defeat. Something's going on. Something just doesn't feel right about it. They don't feel like that they should do that. The Four of Swords, I think they meant to wish you a happy birthday, but they did get busy. But obviously, they may need to make it a priority, right? Four of Swords says, I'm a bit delayed. Maybe I missed the date or whatever, but I think in reality, I think if it was important, they'd have put it on the calendar, okay? They would have contacted you if it's important. I'm telling you happy birthday. How hard is that, right? Anyway, but yeah, I think they're a little bit jealous of that. We see that with the moon. I think there's a little bit jealous, a little bit of emotion in here where it shouldn't have been, especially next to the Five of Swords. I think, I'm just saying, I am just saying that they need to get their ass in gear and wish you a damn happy birthday. All right, pardon the cussing. I don't freaking cuss all the time. But okay, Love Son coming in. Kotoko 88. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you too. Woo! Let's see. Well, next month would be a good choice to take a trip. Love Son coming in. Let's find out. I do love Sun myself. Lansto, thank you for your dono. I appreciate that. Lanso dono. Look at this. Look at this. It is out of control. Let's get some balloons for that. Let's finish up the happy birthday with some party balloons. Okay, can we do that? Because this stream is out of control. But yeah, will next month be a good choice to do that? to do that. Is it going to be the World, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords? No, it doesn't feel like it. I think you need next month may not be the best opportunity. Maybe wait till October. I'm just saying, maybe sort of scoot it back a little bit into October. We're saying the world. We want to visit the world. We want to go everywhere. We want to get it done. We want to do this, and we're going to do this. Love, sun. There's no stopping you. You love sun, you're going to get plenty of sun. Three of Wands. You've been checking this trip out. You've been excited about it. You have been planning. You have been making the grade with this trip. You have everything ready. You just want to pull the trigger on this trip. But the Four of Swords says wait. It says wait. The Four of Swords is wait. Is delay it. Hold back. Hang on, hold back, do it a little bit later. Do it a little bit later. So next month doesn't look good. I would go for October. I'm just saying, I would personally, entertainment purposes only, I would personally go for October is what I would do. All right, we got the, okay, we finished up with the PayPal. We got the Chartrellis triple shot tonight. Chartrellis is coming in with the triple shot. Oh, we need to do Linda. Wait a minute. We're back up. We're going to do Linda, and then we're going to get the Chartrellis triple shot over in here. General read for camping this weekend at the beach with friends. I mean, Linda, do you need a reading for that one? Do you really need a reading for that one? Because you're going to have a good time. Look at this. We're going to get this deck. No, we're going to get my deck. Linda, it is special tonight. Linda, it's special tonight. We're going to get my set of cards. We're going to throw it down, the Waterfall Tarot, and we are going to do it. And we are going to do it. All right, let's check it out. KD has a different interpretation of the cards. KD, I appreciate your spin on it. You may want to check that out there. Love, Sun. You may want to check that out. All right. Connie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. So we're going camping at the beach. How bad could it be? Other than a shark leaping out onto the beach and biting you. Look at the sun. Look, I mean, come on, we're done here. Linda, this is beautiful. You got the sun, got the relaxation over here. Or not literally, it's the moon, but you know what I'm saying. You got the relaxation over here. You got the beach right here. You got a little bit of that beach action or the wilderness thing going on over here. Nine of Swords says sleep is going to be, sleep is going to be optional. Sleep is going to be optional. You're not going to get much sleep. So that's going to be the exciting part. You're not going to get much sleep. You're going to be too busy having fun with that. Nine of Swords is any concern, any worry. Marie, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. That Nine of Swords, any concern, any worry, is just going to be, negligible. It's just going to be ignoring it. The Six of Swords, too. We're going from a place of, day-to-day activities to a place that's going to be much better and much more fun. And the Knight of Pentacles, don't be concerned about money. Don't be concerned about sort of, worried about getting work done over there. You want to relax. You don't want to think about anything that's negative. You want to have fun with that, with the friends. It's going to be exciting. I'm getting a lot of water action in there. You know what I mean? A lot of water action, and that's kind of where you need to be. All right. We got the Chartrellis triple shot coming in tonight. Is JD going to be okay? He fell off his motorcycle. Oh, Jesus. I used to ride a motorcycle, and they taught us at motorcycle school. There's a motorcycle, you never have an accident, you have a hospital visit. There's no such thing as a motorcycle accident unless you bump into a pole or something. I mean, at least that's what they told me. Okay, is JD going to be okay? They fell off. Six of Swords, he fell off. He had some issues of five. He's going to be all right. You need some time to heal, obviously, but he's going to be all right. You got the Six of Swords, right? We had a little bit of an accident. We had some swords through the boat. The boat sank a little bit. Oh man, it's one of those where you're like, ooh, this is not the best outcome of what it kind of wanted to have. But that Six of Swords says it's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're just going to wrap up and get everything fixed up. And going to be all right. Five of Pentacles. Is this something that sort of woke us up maybe on the motorcycle thing? Maybe there needs protection or something like that, or maybe we need to do a different route, or maybe we need to do a different technique or something with that. But the moon says just give it time and they are going to be okay. Falling off the motorcycle sucks unless you're not moving. Falling off the motorcycle when you're not moving ain't so bad. I got to say, will I get to continue with my weekend job? Let's find out. I mean, it is the, weekend's coming up. We need a weekend job. You need something to do on the weekend. Maybe work would be it, I guess. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Need to move the hell on. You need to move on. I think you have an opportunity to continue. Yes. Ace of Wands, we have the opportunity to go, but it may be a different job. Ace of Wands, this is something new. This is something brand new. It could be an opportunity to do something a little newer, maybe something that pays a little bit more. You have a couple of Knights, it's a lot of movement, right? It could be you're moving to another job, or it could be you continue with it, but you do have the stability of the Knights. The Knights are getting the work done. The Knights were the workhorses, literally, of the King's Court. So this indicates that you could get it done. But there's so much movement here. It may be a different opportunity at the end of the day. So just kind of, figure out if this is going to be something you want to stick with or not. Interesting read, I got to say for that. Interesting read indeed. All right. And the last one, why are these guys showing up suddenly? What do they want? They just want to hook up? They need some information. They need directions. Are they lost? Like, why are these guys showing up all of a sudden? They're just out of nowhere. They just seem to be showing up everywhere. Let's find out how that is going to go. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Why are these past guys showing up all of a sudden? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Interesting. Interesting indeed. The Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. They're not getting what they want with other people. I think that you're being drawn to you because you seem to have the whole package. You seem to have you seem to have a lot of things that attract people. You seem to have this aura about you that people like. They find attractive. They want to get to know. It just seems like they're being drawn to you. Ace of Pentacles. I want a new opportunity. I want to start something and see where it goes, right? I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't been getting what I need. The Four of Cups. A lot of the opportunities they've been given just aren't in that mode of satisfying them or making it happen, making things be well. The Queen of Wands, it seems like that you seem to be the Queen of Wands. You have everything on your side. You have a little bit of the fiery action going on with that Wands, is what it is. And that Queen of Wands says that that's something that they want, something that they are attracted to, something that they are sort of pulled into. And the Queen of Swords, again, you seem to have this leadership, or you seem to know what you're doing. You seem to have it going on. There's something about you that just makes people attracted, makes people want to come in and sort of be like, hey, this is an interesting person. I like where they are. I like what they're doing. I think people are being drawn to you for that time. It's almost like maybe a little bit of an astrological thing to where you just seem to be in that seventh house mode, right? To where you just attracting other people, you're attracting other forces into that. I don't think it's going to last forever, but I do think it is a temporary thing. I think it's going to be pretty exciting if you want to take advantage of it. I mean, hey, Emma, how do I know S in a past life? Emma wants to know. Let's find out. Let's find out. If I'm going to go past life, I mean, I could do the This Might Hurt Tarot. I mean, that's going to be an all right one. This Might Hurt Tarot. What deck was that? By the way, the last deck was the Dark Mansion Tarot. If you love that one, this is the best deck I have. Dark Mansion Tarot. This deck is the This Might Hurt Tarot. That's going to be what is going on tonight. So if you need the tarot names, you let me know, and I will happily let you in on what it looks like. Okay. Let's find out if that is going to be a thing. How do I know S in a past life? Eight of Pentacles, you worked with them. I mean, you work with this person. You got the 8 and the 3 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles, a whole lot of Pentacles. It's somebody that you knew from work. I think you were good friends with them. I think that you had a good connection, right? You ended up kind of being in that mode of, I wouldn't mind, hanging out with this person after work. This is somebody that I kind of want to be with and be around and whatnot. That is going to be a thing, but that just a ton of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, we actively worked with this person. 3 of Pentacles, it was somebody we liked working with. We were a good team and things like that. It feels like that's going to be the opportunity. And the Knight of Pentacles as well. Is this something that you have a little more attraction to outside of work as well, but nothing ever happened. So I think in a past life we were sort of in that mode, but the Knight of Pentacles, you never got that opportunity with them, you know? You just never got the opportunity with them, and maybe in this life, you're going to have the opportunity. Maybe this is something that may work. Maybe this is something that may do that. Yogi wants to do that, wants a little career in September action. Let's find out, Yogi, what is going on with your career? Oh, Yogi gets the deck of the night over here. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Take a look at it. Give it a good sniff, okay? Give it a good sniff. This is the Wizard's Tarot. This is the one that everybody's talking about. This is the one. It comes with a full color book. It's like $20. It's got a ton. It's got a ton of good stuff for $20. I mean, if you're just going to get one deck, I mean, you know, I say that a lot. If you're going to get one deck, I would get mine, but you know what I'm saying? If you get one deck, I think that's going to be the action that you get with that. All right. 3 of Pentacles is cool. 3 of Pentacles works. You're looking at a career that has more opportunities, a career that has some good stuff. High Priestess, you sure can. I appreciate you. Yeah, but the 3 of Pentacles is a good work card. So if you're looking for new opportunities, if you're looking at the creation of something, opportunities coming up, I think they're going to be opening with the 3 of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Pentacles. The career's looking up, Yogi. The career is looking up in September. I think this is something that's developing. It's growing. I'm not saying you're going to get rich. I'm just saying that this is something developing, growing, and expanding in September. I think that's kind of exciting. This is something that you want to expand. You want to grow, because the 3 of Wands is you don't really want to go elsewhere. You don't want to keep looking, right? So the grass is always greener on the other side, but sometimes you got to be careful. But yeah, that 3 of Wands says you don't want to look anymore. You want the finale opportunity. And I think the finale opportunity may be opening for you in September, quite frankly, because you got the 3 into the 10. That's a perfect meld as it goes. Gabby, thank you for your donation with the mean face. Gabby, what's going on? You all right over there? Gabby, are you all right over there? What is going on? All right, let's see. Gabby, did we miss your donation or something? Gabby, let me know. Anyway, we got, let's see, we got Lonsto, then we're going over to Kotoko. All right, Lonsto wants to know something. Let's find out, Lonsto, what do you want to know? I want to answer your question right now, my friend. Does he have any plan? Oh my God, the High Priest is coming in with a generous don't know. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. High Priestess, I appreciate you. Does he have any plan to take action to me in relationship to the next level? I mean, is he going to do it, right? The 4 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, I think so. I think they have plans. They're just shy. I think they have plans, but they're just hesitant. I think they have plans, but they're just not ready to sort of throw it out there. You know, they're not ready to throw it out there with that. You got the 4 of Cups. I'm really hesitant. Lundstar, they're really hesitant. They are very hesitant to bring it to the next level. Will they, though? Will they? The 2 of Cups says yes. You got the thumbs up going on over here, Lonzo. The 2 of Cups says yes, they will bring it to the next level. Okay, a little bit on the hesitant side, but that's the way some people roll. You got to understand, that's the way some people like to do it. Kentoko, does Lee have any romantic feelings for me? Let's find out. Wow, that is going to go. If I have romantic feelings for you, I would use, my friends, you know what? If I had romantic feelings for y'all, I would use the Meraki Tarot, because that is the place to be. That is the place to be. Marie, you are 2 away, Marie. By the way, if you're in the queue, we're here. We're going on to Koto right here. We got Lonsto. Now we're going to do Connie. We got Marie. We got the double Gabby. We're at the High Priest. That's in with the generous dono. We're going in Meraki Tarot, by the way. Meraki Tarot, you know you want it. It's out of stock. I'm sorry. It's, you know, I hate to tease. I hate to tease everybody, but it is out of stock. Yeah, it is. Hopefully they get some more. So, yeah. Anyway, did they have any romantic feelings for me? Is this going to be a thing? 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Hierophant, and the 4 of Wands? I think so. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Kotoko, look how beautiful this is. This is one of those where you need the hearts. You need the heart of hearts up in here because this is just great. Let's review the exciting cards we got in here. We got the Four of Wands, the happy home, happy family. K, the happy home, happy family. That's where it's at. That is where it is at. The Four of Wands makes the little happy thing. Amy coming in for the Tuesday dono. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You got the Hierophant too. The Hierophant, taking it seriously. This is something they are good. This is something they really sort of like and whatnot. And the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. You got the beginning of a home, beginning of things. I think they have a lot of romantic feelings for you, quite frankly. I think this is something that's pretty exciting. They have a lot of feelings on that. So that's going to be good for you. All right. We got Connie coming in. Should I start a tarot channel next month? Let's stick with the Meraki tarot because I'm in love with it. Okay. I'm just saying, I could sleep with it under my pillow. That may be something. That may be something. I'm not ruling this out. But if I did, the cat would destroy it. I mean, the cat is in that mood where the cat's going to destroy everything. But that's just what the cat does. So justice, Emperor, and the Two of Cups. I mean, this is a massive thumbs up. If you're going to start a tarot channel, I would absolutely do it. I think this is going to be exciting for this. Balance it out, though. Connie, you got to balance everything. Everything in moderation is what it's telling you. The Emperor, take charge, get it done, get this moving. You definitely need to start a tarot channel immediately. And the Two of Cups, it's a good match. This is something that you'll enjoy making content for. It's something that you'll really love. You'll be excited about it. And this is something that you need to chase. Absolutely. Look at this. Two of Cups, a fantastic match. Emperor, take charge, take command of it. A little bit of Aries feel and justice. Balance it out. Don't put too much time into it, too much effort into it, because you're going to burn out. But what you do want to do is absolutely start it and get it rolling at this point, Connie. And then sort of figure out what you want to do along the way. Because a lot of tarot channels, they start one way and they end a completely different way, right? So you got to be careful with it. You got to be careful with it. I don't think so many people, okay? So many people try to start this beautiful tarot channel or this beautiful channel on YouTube, and then they want everything to be perfect. But the reality is life is not perfect. And, you can't get everything perfect the first time. Get out there, throw yourself out there, and fix the problems on the way, because you're never going to have a perfect channel for the first show. Gabby, what do people think when they see me? Gabby, I like you. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Star. They like you. I mean, the Star is interesting. It's like, hey, do I know you? You do have one of those. Do I know you? Right? The Star. I'm sort of guided to you. It feels like I've met you before. Or it feels like this is somebody, that I've known before, maybe. King of Pentacles, they think you know what you're doing. You got it going on. The King of Pentacles, a retired banker. Ain't nobody got time for not knowing what they on. They think they know what you're going on. They think they know you. They think they understand where you're coming from. And the Page of Swords, you're a good communicator, right? You're a good communicator. Now, does my friend's bro have a crush for my sister? Let's find out. KD, thank you for your donation, hosting Mona. Mona, we got you in the queue. All right. By the way, we're ending soon. We got to eventually wrap up the party, and this is going to be wrapping up moderately soon. All right. Does my best friend's bro have a crush on my sister, or the other way around? Let's find out if we got a crush. Now it's towards the High Priest. I think it's the other way around. I think the sis maybe has a friend a crush on the best friend, or the best friend's bro. You got the Knight of Swords are willing to chase it, but they're going the other way. High Priestess, this is not something they want to admit to. This is not something they want to fess up to, but I think there is a crush action. I think there is a crush going on indeed. Kotoko, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Here's a little light Sears Tarot. Wrap a couple of these questions out over here. What do we got going on now? By the way, we got 38 donations tonight. It's pretty exciting in here. This is pretty exciting in here, I got to say. Marie donated. What does Marie want to know? Marie put the question in chat. Let me get my little happy thing going on. Okay, Marie, I'd like to know what's in store for me at work in the next 2 months. Let's find out. Let us find out and see what's going on in the next 2 months, Marie. Let's get some action over here. See what you got going. I think as far as the next 2 months goes, You're looking at work situations. I think you have another work opportunity coming, but I mean, quite frankly, I think you have another work opportunity coming. The Fool into the Seven of Cups. It's almost like there are some opportunities that crop up or that suddenly appear that you definitely want to take advantage of. You definitely want to chase. The reason I say this is because you have the Ten of Pentacles. So let's walk through this, Murray. You got the Fool. Let's chase something. Let's dive into something. Let's leap into something. Seven of Cups. There's more than one. There's a lot of interesting things I can choose from, kind of like the shell game, one of which are the opportunity that we chase gets us into a better position. So basically, yeah, at work, it's almost like maybe the position at work that you can apply for, or maybe a position or something that you can do, maybe a big project that you can get into that gets you the Ten of Pentacles moment, where now you're noticed, now you get some good rewards. But the Fool absolutely says, let's chase it, let's get it done. But yeah, you want to sort of back, not something you want to sort of back off of, right? But anyway, yeah. That is going to be something with that. All right. Let's see. All right. I assume there's a mod out there. That's going to, yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. So yeah, again, another opportunity, another job offer. I would definitely go for it. The Ten of Pentacles, obviously entertainment purposes only, but that Ten of Pentacles is looking pretty good with that. Lady Vegas is dropping in to say hello. What is going on? I appreciate that. Lady Vegas, going to miss you this Sunday indeed, but we'll try that out. All right, let's see. What? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's, they're getting them nuked pretty quickly now. Thank you so much, moderators, for handling all of that. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Let's find out what is happening with that. Yeah, definitely sort of chase that opportunity if you get a chance, right? Because I think the opportunity is going to be something that you definitely want to go for. All right. Let's see. High Priestess Tarot coming in. Need to know what is going on with love. What is going to happen with all of the good love, all of the good loving and all this other stuff. Let's find out what is going to happen there. Okay. Let's see. Need to know what's going on with love. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Sun, Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. Interesting. High Priestess, it feels like that there's some concern about that, right? There seems to be some concern about sort of where we're going to be tomorrow, or some concern about the love situation as it comes up or as it's going to be going, right? It definitely feels like that there's a bit of concern with it. The Sun says the concern may be unfounded. I don't think there's anything big here. The Nine of Swords is sort of a dark card, or sort of a concerning card, but the Sun next to it sort of brightens it up. It makes it a little bit better. It makes it into that mode of, hey, this is something that, looks this way, but in reality, maybe something a little bit different. Especially with the Eight of Wands nearby into the Hermit. It just seems like that there are opportunities, or there are things that we can chase. There are things that we can do to sort of fix or resolve the situation at the end of the day. The Hermit is an interesting card indeed. This is kind of one of the readings to where I'm kind of curious as to like what is going on to make this, because this is a wide variety of cards, or this is a wide variety of, sort of things coming in here. I wouldn't mind having this on the Patreon behind the readings, definitely with that, because the Hermit is sort of an interesting card. The Nine of Swords, sort of an interesting card. Again, these book ending the readings say that there's sort of a cloud over everything to where we're sort of unsure about what's happening, or maybe unsure what's coming in to the next opportunity. But the Sun says it's going to be okay. The Sun says it's going to be all right. Eight of Wands said there is something to move forward to. There is something to look forward to. There's something to chase. And that is definitely going to be, sort of where it is at. So there you go. There you go. Looking weird, looking unusual, but at the end of the day, it seems to be working out okay. The Sun sort of fixes a lot of things happening in that. All right. How will the procedure go for Amy? Amy, I hope your procedure goes fantastic. Let's find out. Amy, how will the procedure... Let's see if I don't butcher this up. How will the procedure go? Hope it goes well. Is this a medical procedure? I assume. Amy, I hope you're okay. Amy, I hope you're going to be okay. Let's find out. Let's use a good tarot. We got the Tarot of Oppositions would be great. I think the Tarot of Oppositions would be kind of cool, in fact, for this particular one. So let's find out how the procedure goes. A lot of reversals, a lot of reverse cards in here, but the good thing is they read fantastic. They just read great, right? All right, let's see where this is going to come through. We have the Seven of Wands. It's kind of cool. Queen of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. A lot of court cards. A lot of people by your side. There are a lot of people supporting you, a lot of people by your side as far as this procedure goes. I think that's really going to do well. I think it's going to do well because the more procedure, the more people that are going to be, behind you, the more people that are going to be supporting you. I think that is going to be the biggest thing for that is a procedure that you didn't want to have almost too. It feels like a procedure that maybe you just didn't want to have, or maybe there's something that, maybe there's something that may be unexpected, or I don't know, maybe expected. The Seven of Wands, I'm being defensive against it. It's not something that I wanted to do. Maybe a bit defensive against that. It is reversed, however, so it seems that we kind of, accepted a part of it. We accepted a part of it. We accepted a piece of it. It just feels like that, this sort of an accepting piece in here. Queen of Cups, it is an emotional thing. We need to maybe do it. Maybe it's absolutely necessary, but Queen of Cups is we have a lot of emotions tied to it as well. Overall, King of Pentacles, a retired banker. We're going to come out through it okay. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands, we're going to be able to recover. We're going to be able to sort of accept it, go forth and get it done. I don't think it's going to be like that bad at the end of the day. I think it's going to go well. Basically, it's saying that the procedure will go well. Let's stick with the Tarot of Oppositions. I absolutely love this. All right, we got Kotoko coming in with a couple of things. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Does he have any romantic feelings for me? Let's find out. Do they have any romantic feelings for you? Should be a pretty simple one. By the way, we're ending soon. I appreciate that. Mona. Yeah, Mona needs a read. Yeah, Mona, we have you in the queue. Mona, you're in the queue indeed. But not him. Okay. Anyway, let's find out. Does he have any romantic feelings? Knight of Wands, let's move forward. High Priestess, I don't want to admit it. But yeah. There's a little bit of an emotional attachment with this, right? The Seven of Swords. Is this something that they don't want to deal with? But yeah, they're going to have to do it. They do have some feelings. So yeah, but they don't want to admit it. The High Priestess, let's kind of keep it secret. I think eventually it'll come out. It'll be pretty obvious of what's happening because the Knight of Wands said they want to pursue it. If you do want to pursue it, it's going to be obvious when you start asking, right? But I think obviously, High Priestess, you sure can. I greatly appreciate that. But it feels like that they don't want to admit it. They're sort of backing out of it maybe, but absolutely. Internally, I think that they did. All right, let's find out. Let's see. Okay, how did I meet Lee? How did I meet Lee in a past life? Let's find out with that. Past life readings are always fun. I don't know. How do you determine the accuracy? How do you determine the accuracy of a past life reading? I don't know. But we can do it kind of fun with that. Nine of Swords, Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. They were your patient. They were a patient. They were somebody that you treated. They were somebody that you worked with. Not worked with, but they were somebody that you had treated or that you cared for, basically, right? It could be you were a doctor and they were your patient. It could be that you needed to care for them. Maybe they were a relative or something like that. But it definitely feels like that they needed your assistance with that. The Hierophant, right? You have somebody here. You have somebody that's in command, somebody that needs to take command of the situation because it just was in a situation where they can't get the command or can't get all their needs met on their own. Two of Swords, I need someone sort of blindfolded, two separate worlds. I'm not exactly in that. High Priestess, thank you so much for your other donation. And then Nine of Swords, we've alleviated a lot of this on the Nine of Swords feel. We've alleviated a lot of this. So it feels like that you took care of them well and they're back, basically. Kotoko, they're back. Back to the future. I don't know how you would verify any of that, but it is a past life reading, so you never know. Anyway, Moon Honey knows. Moon Honey has a question below. Let's find out what Moon Honey wants to know. Moon Honey's coming in. All right. Let's see. Will I find success on Instagram or is it just busy work? And then we got 2 more readings and we are out. 2 more. Dos mas. And we are out of here. Let's find out. Let's take some water. We haven't had much water. You're right. Ugh. A little water. There you go. And Andrew's waiting for the next big band. There you go. Will I find success on Instagram or is it a big waste of my time? Is it a big waste of my time on the Instagram? I think it's worthwhile. I think it's worthwhile with stipulations. Okay. I think you need to basically sort of watch the time. In other words, limit your time, limit your exposure on Instagram, and don't just like go all out and be there for like hours and hours, because that's quite easy to do on social media, right? Queen of Swords says take advantage of what's there. Optimize your time. I'm going to do these 4 posts. These are posts that I wanted to do. I want to check up on these 4 or 5 people, and just don't spend like an abundance of time in it, because I do think that it's kind of a waste of time if you just spend way, way, way too much time. 3 of Swords is sort of the wasted time. You don't want to do that. You want to limit your exposure, limit what you're doing, limit how you're doing it, and dominion. Make it your own. This is something where I'm going to post what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I'm going to make the posts. I'm going to see the important posts that are there, but the optional ones, I'm just going to kind of go the wayside, right? You definitely want to optimize your time. But Moon Honey, it's worthwhile. It is worthwhile. Just take command of it, know what you're doing, understand that you have the opportunities to post something, to watch some people that are important to you. But overall, you don't want to go much further, right? You don't want to go much further. But yeah, limiting your time, using it properly, using it sparingly, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay at the end of the day. All right, we got the KD is hosting. KD is hosting Mona. Let's see. Mona wants a general, I think. I know Mona had a lot of things going on. Let's see. Let's find out. So Mona assaulted, broke my back, neck, arm, sexual assault to my dad, Jesus Christ. Can't do much. I do it all for my father. I can't type. Let's see. I can't function. Okay, Mona needs a read. Can't do much. Okay, visually want a general. Will I get a reading? Okay, yeah. All right. We want a general. We'll just type it up here for Mona. General. General. Let's get that done. And then we have High Priestess with the last read of the night. The last read of the night. Let's find out. Let's get a little bit of this deck right here, the Hermetic Tarot. I think the Hermetic Tarot will be kind of interesting, be kind of good to see what's going on with this. Okay, a little bit of a general action for Mona. Get it done. Daughter of the Lord of the Truth. Interesting title. Justice. I think justice is coming. You do have justice. I think things will balance out, but I think that karma will come back. I think you'll be okay. I think that justice will come about, right? Justice will come about with that. Knight of Cups, it is something where the more of a support network we have, the more support network we have, the more people we have on our side. I think it's going to be better with that. We have the Princess of Swords. It does say that sort of recovering and healing and all of that. Gonaz, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. It is it's something that you need to let recovery happen. Let the recovery happen and let justice take its course, right? So you want justice to take its course. You want things to be okay. You don't want this to happen again. You want to let the process go through the process and let all that. You want to not be emotionally injured. You don't want to be emotionally sort of scarred from it. You definitely want to heal, and healing is going to be the next step. Healing is going to be the big next step with the Princess of Swords. So there you go. Little donation action. You're sorry to hear that. Sounds really rough. Sorry to hear that sounds really rough. All right. High Priestess coming in with the second to the last read. Well, September 10th, go in my favor with my daughter. Speaking of justice, it sounds like a court case is brewing. Got a little court case brewing with that. Is that what's going on? Let's find out how that is going to go. find out how that is going to go. Gonaz, you are next. You are next. Okay. Let's see. 8 of Cups is interesting. 8 of Coins, Page, and the King. If you're looking for, I guess this is like custody or some suit or maybe some disputed thing going on. If you basically want things to be in your favor, bottom line. 8 of Coins says, yeah, as if we have worked towards it. We had something happen that caused this, it seems like. You know, we had something that happened that caused this, that made it to where we need to do this, or we need to sue, or we need to get something going on. The 8 of Cups, the abandonment maybe, right? It feels like something was abandoned, somebody was abandoned, the feelings were abandoned. The 8 of Coins says we tried to get some resolution. It just didn't happen. The Page of Wands, the action that we needed just didn't occur. King of Coins, I would say, says yes. I think the King of Coins, it says a thumbs up that things will go in your favor. I think bottom line, things will go in your favor. We're going to look at a thumbs up for this. The reason I say this, it is the retired banker. It is sort of getting the stability that we need, getting all of the stable things, all the stable pieces that we need at the end of the day. I think it's going to be big for that, but absolutely, it looks like things are going to be in your favor. Things are looking good with that. And the last reading of the night, Gonaz has a question. They want to know, let's see where you at. Let's see where we at. Can you please let me know if my ex Naveed back to me? Does he miss me? Will he get back to me? Will he come back? You know, kind of thing. Will they get back to me? Will they come back? Let's find out the last reading of the night. Got the Tower, 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Coins. Not right now. I mean, this is something that can't really happen. It feels like it can't happen right now, or it feels like the opportunity is not good to be right now, right? The Tower. Maybe this is something that is already crumbled down. Maybe this is something where we don't have the opportunity at the moment, but maybe later we could. Because the 9 of Swords, there's a lot of concern and worry, and there's a lot of things happening in the background for this that make it kind of difficult to get it going. 7 of Coins, though, it does say that let's look at the future. In the future, I think it's going to look a little better. In the future, maybe we have more opportunities. Maybe this is going to be something that we can do. But for right now, it does look a little difficult. It does look a little difficult indeed. So overall, I would say not right now. I think they do miss you a little bit, but the Tower moment feels like that this is something that you need to sort of be patient with, right? If you're more patient with it, I think you're going to be better off at the end of the day. But yeah, I think if you're patient with it, let it ride, let it go, and later on it'd be possible. But right now it looks kind of difficult, quite frankly. It looks a little bit difficult. Anyway, thank you for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't. And I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make